All right. Namaste Ji. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to season 4 of Ronnie's vlogs. Today's episode has been sponsored by musicbed.com, our go-to music licensing platform for all our musical requirements. If you enjoy the music that you hear in our vlogs and want to learn the secrets to how we go about choosing these songs, stick around because we're going to get into the details of it a little later in today's video. Other than that, beautiful Lahaul Valley right behind me, mid-March, and we are going on a short little hike. Oh yeah, these are cauliflowers, yeah. Ew, it's spongy. I guess this is what happens to them if you don't, like if you leave them the entire winter.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's our first time back in Lahaul after the tunnel opened last year in October, and Manali is obviously already in full spring bloom and Lahaul over here is still, you know, winter, receding winter, let's just say. Anyways, we're in the Sissu area over here, and Sissu has kind of become like the new destination for all the tourists to come to. Now Barty and I are not really big fans of crowds, so we decided to take one of the link roads up from Sissu and kind of you know, go on a soft hiking slash adventure slash exploration sort of a thing, and try and find some good spots. You know, there's this one spot over here, like a huge cliff, which I feel can become like a great point of interest in Sissu, which I always used to see while driving past. So I thought, let's see if I can reach there. And with no real agenda as such, guys, we're just hiking, absolutely no plan, just walking about in Lahaul, just trying to get a feel of the place.
Kenny from South Park.
Okay, so this is what I have to do to give my bites to you guys because it's so windy. I don't know if you guys can hear it. 30 to 40 kilometers per hour winds, and you have no tree cover because we are at about 11,000 feet, 11,200 feet. So we are way above the tree lines. Trees don't exist over here. Barty and me have been like taking क्या बोलते हैं उसको? Cover, refuge, like trying to hide ourselves, then walking again and again hiding. It's crazy. Okay guys, looking at the weather, I think it's going to start snowing over here in about half an hour, let's say.
Like it. I think we need to call it a day for today, but that is where we wanted to go.
Yeah,
Can you see?
That thing, yeah.
I think we'll come back early tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So that we beat this second half of the day.
We're not going to give up. We're coming back tomorrow. But do you want to eat something right now, quickly?
Yeah, for sure. I don't mind getting some lunch.
Make it
Crispy.
I like it crispy. Fully crispy. Crunchy. Mmm.
Yeah.
Bro, everything tastes better on the mountain, on top. Okay, good morning guys. Day 2, second attempt. and hopefully the weather gods favor us today. A little more prepared for the wind, because I know after about 12 o'clock it's gonna get real windy and stormy almost. But you've got maybe about 3-4 hours of walking to do today. This should work.
What peak is that one? The second one?
This one's called I think Shikhar Bay.
Shikhar Bay?
Yeah, Shikhar Bay.
Huh.
But that one is like, it feels like that's the peak, right? But that's not actually it. That's the peak. It's a little deceptive. Pretty cool,
Crazy.
huh? It's a crazy looking mountain, yeah.
I think we're at 11,700 feet now, and as you can clearly see, I'm out of breath. Ronnie and I have been Wim Hofing it every step of the way. That looks like a nice spot to take a quick break. You know? Yeah, where these shepherds' ka resting spot is. Yeah.
Do you think we're going to reach there?
I hope so.
Because now I feel like another 5 hours. It keeps going further and further away.
It's like an optical illusion.
It is an optical illusion. Okay, so now that we are taking a break over here, I thought it would be a good time to get into musicbed.com and how I go about choosing the right songs for my videos using this beautiful website, which is amazingly interactive and intuitive. Now, there are a few ways you can go about looking for the right track. Firstly, you have your genre-specific curated playlist, which is basically R&B, rock and roll, hip-hop, you know, pretty self-explanatory. What I personally like is these other playlists that they create according to vibes or feelings or emotions. So say if you're looking for a feel-good song or something more inspirational or something with power or let's say cinematically uplifting, you know, they literally have curated so many of these playlists for you and you can pinpoint the song that you need for a particular project. And the cool thing is that they keep updating these playlists very, very regularly. Now, the other way to find more targeted songs for your videos is through browse function, where you can filter out different attributes such as bouncy, let's say vintage, French, Motown, you know. So you have these endless attributes and you can do so many of these permutations and combinations and find the right track for your video. Now, for example, in the Zanskar series, I was looking for cinematic music, but with an East Asian flavor to it, you know, and all I had to do is click these two attributes and I got a bunch of songs, and that's what you guys heard in the entire Zanskar series. Sometimes what happens is you just don't find a song, you know, and this happens very rarely, but all you have to do is send the reference track to the support team and they'll send you a bunch of similar tracks. I don't think it can get any easier than that, guys. Personally, I listen to MusicBed pretty much all the time, even more than normal music streaming apps. And the app allows me to basically create projects where I keep collecting these songs for videos, you know, that I haven't even shot yet. Barty and I creatively want to send out the right message, you know, convey the right emotion. And I feel MusicBed as a tool makes this whole long drawn process of looking for a song extremely simple, extremely fast, and just easy. Now, for all you creators out there looking for professionally made high quality music, do sign up to musicbed.com for an annual subscription and get your first month absolutely free by using the code Ronnie and Barty. All the details are mentioned in the description. I'd like, yeah.
I think a little bit of altitude sickness type feeling is happening. Because like now while we were shooting, suddenly I started getting these like
Like the wow.
Like head rush while sitting on the ground, not even while moving. So like I'm feeling like I'm zoning in.
Is
and
it coming
out,
in and going?
It's coming and going. It's coming,
coming
and going.
You feeling pukey?
A little bit.
Okay, this is altitude sickness.
Oh.
What do you think?
That motion sickness type feeling has stopped. Let's go a little more, I feel. But in case this feeling persists or comes back with a bang, then we'll go back down, I think.
Okay. I don't know how many of you have really observed, but this side is all dry while the other side is completely snowy. And that's because this is one of the few valleys that runs from east to west. So that side, the mountain face is facing north, while this side is facing south. So south side gets a lot more sun than the north. And the north side is actually even more steeper. So it's always at an angle. So the snow never melts out there. So that's why one mountain white while the other mountain brown.
We've been walking in this snowy patch totally unprepared, and honestly I freak out while walking in snow. It's like one of my many big fears, and I think I'm gonna chicken out really majorly this time and go back around because I don't have the courage. I don't have the courage. I don't have the courage.
I'm really sorry I couldn't take you to the crazy cliff point, but I'll come back once the snow is melted.
Sometimes you gotta know when to call it quits. My ass is frozen, bro. I can't.
Alright guys, that's it for today, and sometimes it just doesn't work out. But we've got this beautiful view. Lahaul Valley never disappoints. Until next time, namaste ji.